I'm liking it though, guys. Let me know what you guys think of it so far. Wow. Lasering somebody from that distance, and of course now I'm potatoing. What's good, everybody? We are back with some more Rules of Survival back on the Chinese server. This is probably going to be a weekly thing. We've got yet another new weapon in the game. Today, like an actual new weapon that you're probably going to be seeing used a lot whenever it comes out. The recent ones that they've dropped haven't really been any weapon that you could really consider a primary weapon. Really, mainly due to the fact that they weren't effective enough. The riot shield, while it's cool, isn't really all that effective in blocking shots. And the crossbow is fun to do some cool shots with, and the attachment is nice, but isn't really super effective. We have an actual new weapon in the game, the QBZ, a new assault rifle. We're going to take a look at just kind of the shot patterns real quick. All right. So I was not holding my mouse completely still. One sec. Let me do it with the mouse completely still. Okay. So I don't really use it on spray or on full auto anyways. So if you look at like just the general recoil, it's tough to tell without any type of scope on it what the recoil pattern is going to be. So we're going to try to hunt down some people and see if we can put in some work with it. I believe I heard some bots over in this direction. So this should give us a better idea of what the weapon's going to do up against an actual person. We are on Fearless because really I just wanted some test subjects, and I knew if I queued in on Fearless, I would be able to go up against a decent amount of bots. So we're going to see if we can find some and just kind of test out the damage both on headshots, on regular shots. We got somebody running across up here. Based off the fact that they're not turning, I am going to assume that that is a bot. Yep, it most definitely is. So let's see. 41. So that seems like a 41 consistently to the body. I'm trying to think of what that's relatively close to. Seems like that's about the damage that you get from an AK, if I'm right. I believe the M4 does 41 on a headshot. Now, that might be a headshot to a level 3 helmet. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get this as equal as possible so I can kind of figure out. I'm going to try to go for some headshots with this one. Overall, it seems like decent damage. Although I know Hawks did kind of like a test damage based off what it would do to cars. 102. So I think that's about what a M4 does. Maybe actually a little bit less what an M4 does to a headshot with no helmet. Even though bots have helmets, whenever you do any type of damage to them, it functions like they don't have helmets or armor or whatever that would be. So it looks like it's going to be relatively similar to an M4 or an AR-15. Sounds like we got somebody else over here. Probably yet another bot based off of the sound that I'm getting. Who are you shooting at, my dude? What the heck is he doing? Is he floating? Alright, let's see. Full auto. Well, it didn't really make a difference because I killed him on the first shot. It seems like decent recoil patterns, though. Decent recoil patterns. You can put on a grip, a compensator, and an extended mag, so fairly similar to the AR-15 in regards to the attachments that you can put on that bad boy. Let's take a look and see. I would really like to get a better scope. You know what? We're going to try it out with the Vert Grip 2. It seems like it's got more vertical recoil than it does horizontal recoil based off what we saw when we were shooting at the wall. So we're going to test out a little bit more. I'll try to go for body shots, I guess. Honestly, I'd like to get some targets a little bit farther away. So we do get a 2 times there. Do I have it set to single fire? So 14s. That looks like relatively similar, maybe identical damage to what the M4 is going to do. So it's really going to come down to what's going to have a better rate of fire, what's going to have better recoil patterns. It seems like this has close to no recoil, especially on single fire. Pretty tight area that you're firing in, and I don't know if some weapons vary in how much recoil they have on different modes, so maybe different amounts of recoil based off. I'm liking this. I'm liking it, and it seems awfully silent too. I don't know if that will factor in at all when it comes to what you can see on the map, but it seems like a fairly quiet gun especially compared to the M4. The M4 gets extremely loud at times, and this one seems to be pretty dang quiet. I don't know, y'all. This gun's looking pretty nice to me. I think it might be a little bit higher headshot damage than the M4. And obviously, it's going to vary. I believe some guns have higher headshot percentages than others. So basically, I believe headshot damage is calculated based off a specific percentage for each gun. So it might do higher headshot damage than like an M4 or an AR-15. But overall, the recoil pattern's looking pretty nice. It's not going to be a super high damage gun, so it's not going to be similar to an AK, probably not even similar to an M14. But one of the big downsides of an M14 or an AN94 is that you can't set it to full auto when you do. So essentially you can set it to full auto, but that would be basically just spamming burst, and spamming burst results in a butt ton of recoil, which makes it pretty tough to use on full auto. Unlike the AK, even though it has a lot of recoil, it's pretty controllable. And it looks like this is going to have a very controllable... Good night. I think this is going to be a deadly weapon, guys. From this range with a... It looks like they might have fixed it 2 times, too. It seems like we're having an easier time hitting those shots. Although, it's always going to be difficult to hit shots at that range with a 2 times, just because you can, like, barely even see them. I'm liking it, though, guys. Let me know what you guys think of it so far. Wow. Lasering somebody from that distance, and of course now I'm potatoing, but lasering somebody from that distance with a 2 times, that's pretty deadly. I think this is going to be one of the top tier weapons in the game whenever it comes to the NA server, which, based off recent patterns, I'm not sure why that's not hitting. Based off recent patterns, I would say that's probably going to be in next week's update for the North American servers. And now this bot's just zigzagging, making my life difficult. How much HP do you have, sir? How much HP do you have? I'm just spamming it at this point. Are you kidding me? Why is that not hitting? I know the water blocks the shot sometimes, but I feel like one of those should have hit. I'm directly on. Oh my gosh, how much HP does this bot have? Is this like an infinite HP bot? Good lord. And 8 times. There we go. That's what we're going to need to get a real type of test in. Somebody just shoot me? Or is that the audio glitch that I was experiencing yesterday? You know what? We'll do a little side-by-side test to the AK. Oh, and 4 times we can toss in the AK. Although we're probably going to try to keep it as even as possible. So no compensator on either one. Let's see if we can find another creature on which we can expend some ammo. It's nice to go on Gilly and actually be able to test these on bots so we can actually see the body damage as well as, you know, just kind of mess around. I get super laggy on these servers. Based off the time for which things were happening, I feel like my ping time is close to, like, 500 or something like that. It's looking pretty nice, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty nice. I am definitely gonna be trying out the QBU a lot whenever I get back. I want to see what it looks like whenever you got a compensator on it, because we don't even have the maxed out equips on it yet. We've only got the vert grip and a smoke hider. If we could get a compensator on it, I feel like it would be absolutely ridiculously lasering people. Maybe not quite on the level of an M14, because when you think about it, M14 essentially has no recoil. But like I said, one of the bonuses of this weapon is that you can throw it on full auto, which makes it a lot better for close range than an M14 or another weapon like that. So I am interested to see how this is going to play out. We got another bad boy right here. Oh, got that 71 headshot. Have to... Oh, wait, he stopped. Oh, it was there. Yeah, there he is. All right, I'm gonna do on the next bot that we see. We're gonna do. All right, he's down there. We'll do side by side. So we're gonna toss it on the AK. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons because I'm an idiot. All right, so that was on full auto. Oh wait, there's somebody right there. There's an actual person over here. I wonder if he sees me. I'm assuming he sees me because. What? Shot me through the wall. That's fun. Alright, here we go. It took me long enough to find another QBZ. In the process, we got 22 kills. Of course, they were all on bots, but we found another one, and we've actually got a real person rolling up right here. Might try to full auto this bad boy. Ooh, he didn't see me. You know what? Ooh, 49 headshot on him. No, don't run. Stay and fight. Aw. Alright, so my goal was to test out the QBZ on full auto and semi on some bots versus the M4 on full auto and semi versus some bots. Primarily because they have, in my opinion, these two have the most similar recoil patterns and also damage patterns. They do about the same amount of damage on each of them. So trying to figure out which is going to be more effective. I played with the M4 a good bit the other day and actually was liking it more than I have recently. So we're going to take a look. QBZ. I didn't even get that kill. QBZ. 33s, 33s. We're going to swap this on over. Oh wait, I got 4 times on both. Oh wait, I should have had a triangle grip. Oh well. We'll just take the triangle grip off of the triangle grip off the M4. A lot of 14s. Why are those not hitting? All right, 28. So it looks like where a QBZ would do a 33. I'm guessing that's a limb shot, not a body shot, or maybe it is a body shot. So a 33 for a body shot as opposed to a 28, so slightly higher damage for the QBZ. We'll look at it now with the, what was I trying to say? With, oh, he killed him. Got a 12. I'm trying to see, it's tough to see through the semi-fog. All right, we got a 12 and a 25 at that range. Can we find another one down there? All right, I see another bot down by the water. Taking a look at the M4. It does seem like the M4's got significantly more recoil, even though we do also have the tech stock on here. So 12 and 25 looks like almost the exact same damage patterns. If I'm not mistaken, I would really like to get a rifle comp. Holy lag, okay. If I could get a rifle comp, that would be amazing, but it looks like bots pretty much do not carry rifle comps anymore. That's what I'm getting from this. Rifle comps are not... Ooh, shnikes, you scared me. Wow, that was... Did you see how delayed that damage was? So 102 headshot for the M4. This is going to be a little further. 71 headshot. Yeah, that was definitely significantly further, though. But you can see way less recoil on the QBZ than there is on the M4. A lot less damage. Or, less recoil, not less damage. And the bots just keep on coming to me. And we've actually got a real person rolling up right here. Let's see if he notices me. I wonder, this might be the guy that I shot at earlier. I'm gonna pull out the QBZ because... Did you hop out of your car? No, you did not. Give me one headshot. Come on, give me one shot on him. Is he gonna try to swing back around? Dang it. Oh, I should have tried to spray him with the full auto and just see what it can do. Oh, he hopped out. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. How am I not... Alright, so he's got a QBZ as well. I'm surprised none of those shots landed. That was a little shocking to me. I hear you spraying, bud. I hear you spraying. Lag. Alright, so we got a few shots on him. This is our first, like, actual gunfight with somebody. And he actually just got shot in the back and killed. And we got a vehicle rolling up that is probably going to loot his body. No, vehicle's getting shot by somebody. So there's somebody way back over there. Overall, I am liking the recoil patterns, though. I was surprised I didn't get some of those side shots because he was definitely sticking out, but that's just what the hitboxes in ROS will do for you. Let's see if we can find a couple more creatures to demonstrate on before we cut the video. I'm telling you guys, this thing straight up lasers people. Of course, I'm potatoing it right there. I feel like some of those shots should have hit, though. Felt like some of those shots. There we go. Once we got it locked on, way, way, way less recoil than the M4. This is probably going to be one of my new go-to weapons. I imagine once you get a comp on it, probably relatively similar recoil to what an M14 would have with a compensator. And it helps that you can put a either triangle grip or vert grip on it as well. Let's see if one of these guys wants to actually give us a good old-fashioned gunfight. What? What do you mean? I'm gonna die. Alrighty, here we go. We've got our M4 and our QBZ. So we're going to be matching these two up against each other. I will go ahead and remove the extended mag. That way we're getting as accurate as possible. So first test is going to be standing against the wall without any scope on it. I believe this needs to... Yep, now it's down to 30. So this is going to be the M4. Get that bad boy maxed out. We'll put a triangle grip on there just for the purposes of being equal for both weapons. So here we go. Full auto. Let's see what it does. Not moving at all. Holy shnikes. Alright, that is quite a recoil pattern. Now we move over here. Same thing for the QBZ. And let's see what it does. I need to put that bad boy on full auto. Here we go. Alright, so you can see significantly less vertical recoil. The M4 went basically all the way up to the ceiling when we were shooting it. We'll do it one more time, make sure that we got the spots lined up. Goes pretty much, maybe not quite up to the ceiling, but you can see more horizontal and vertical recoil. Now we'll do it scoped in. And I forgot to switch over the attachments, so that makes sense why it seemed like that. So we'll do it scoped in for this next test. So we're with the M4, we got the attachments. We'll, you know what, we'll throw on the 4 times. I'm not sure if that'll make much of a difference. I will not be moving my hand at all, so it'll be completely based off what this does. Going a lot more straight up, a lot less side-to-side recoil, and that was because we did have the attachment on there. Next, we'll throw on that bad boy. And with the QBZ, what does it look like? That's not the QBZ. I'm an idiot. With the QBZ, what does it look like? So you can see it's not a whole lot of difference. Maybe a little bit more side-to-side recoil, and it looks like somebody's actually trying to nade me right now. Dude, if you would just please take a chill pill for me. I'm just trying to do some shot tests. We'll do it. Okay, so single firing with a 4 times. Single 4 times, spamming as fast as I possibly can. That goes basically completely straight up, no side-to-side recoil. Here we go with the M4. You can see what it looks like. Seems like a little... Oh, I was not reloaded all the way. Seems like a little bit more horizontal recoil. Overall, it seems like I'm going to have to give the advantage to the QBZ. Seems quieter, seems like it has less recoil. And also, you need 1 less attachment for it to be maxed out, so it looks like it's going to be a really useful weapon. Also, one thing that I have noticed, I believe they took the AR-15 out of the game. So essentially, this gun is meant to replace the AR-15 from what I can see. I believe it's on Ghillie as well, because I believe when Hawks did his gameplay, it was on Ghillie, so no need to worry about whether it's on both. It does seem to be in both maps. But let me know what you guys think of the gun down in the comments below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the squad if you're new. We've got these videos for the new weapons coming ahead of time to you guys every single week. And make sure to drop a like down below if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.